So now that we are 6 years old, we have finally embraced the Earth spirituality. This is the first time I'm actually playing as a Earth spiritualist character. I've been trying to do that for such a long time. It finally happened. I'm very glad. And I have sent out offers of vassalization to all of these Earth spiritualist vassals that would accept. There are a couple ones, I think like 2 that don't like us enough to accept, and there are like another 2 or 3 that are currently in a war, and therefore I cannot offer vassalization. But other than that, all of them will accept, and the Earth Kingdom is going to look very different afterwards. Now I just want to mention something here. I'm not sure if I said that in the last episode, but I've given this one province that we've at some point inherited here to the Hao family. Li Hao, the second son of Zahir. They're just living it out there. So they've been our vassals for a long time, but now their neighborhood is going to be under our direct control as well, which is going to be amazing. But before we actually have a look at that, I do want to just show you how I've dealt with the traitors. So basically, I've given out this, I've revoked all of their top tier titles, and I've given them out to other people. So for example, this in the west tier, I've given to this person. He's content, so I hope that he'll do a good job. Now, the traitors still hold land, because I don't want to be cruel, so, I don't want to be a tyrant. So yeah, I have not revoked any more titles, but I will keep them all in prison for now. Now, I don't know where this lady's coming from. I think she was, oh right, she was born in prison. This woman was pregnant, and yeah, well, her daughter's now imprisoned. Now, I took away the division of Nanchang, and I've given it to this lady. First of all, she's the same house. She's the, well, she was someone's sister, but more importantly, she's actually the wife of our uncle. So, our family has a greater control over this region. Other than that, I've given out the serpent, division to someone else, another serpent ruler. I hope that he's going to be more loyal. We will see, but I think that just makes the most sense. This lady still has her titles, but she's definitely much weaker than she was before, and she's obviously not prison, so that's good. Yeah, the rest of the smaller titles I gave out as well, and I have made sure to usurp the kingdom of Omashu, and we're not going to give it out anymore. We will let these people in charge of the city, but I did take away their kingdom, so it should be known that we are the one and only kings in the Earth Kingdom, and yeah, we'll have it restored right now. So I'm going to zoom out just so you can see. In fact, you know what? That might not even work. That might not even work, because we'll get all the pop-ups that I have to accept. Still, we'll do it. Yes, okay. Well, actually, you know what? If the pop-ups are coming like this, let me try this. Let me try to do it like this. Yeah, this is the furthest I can go. So we should see all of this come under our control. Okay, never mind. I need to press enter. I just need to press OK. Okay, well, that's gonna be a click fest. There you go. You can see more provinces come under our control. Oh my god, yeah. I don't know why enter doesn't work, but yeah, that's too bad. So there you go. The Earth Kingdom finally united. Now, of course, the Sandbenders do not take part in this, but that's okay. As you can see, we are just taking over so many provinces. Luckily, our vassal limit is very high, so this should not really be a problem. And that was all of them, I believe. Okay, that was all of them. Maybe I have even forgotten someone. I think I may have forgotten this lady right here. She will probably accept. Okay, so who else? This this lady, must have forgotten as well. This one right here, for some reason, doesn't want to accept. It's very weird because it says, not my de jure liege, yet I am most definitely your de jure liege. So I don't know what's up with that. Then you have a different religion, so that's fine. You're the foggy swamp people. I think I could get you. No, Omashu ethics. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so this guy just doesn't like me for some reason, so I might be able to convince him. But 100 gold is a bit much. What about you? I think he doesn't like me either. So I think I'm going to send you a gift because it's a little bit cheaper. 51, that should be enough. And then you... Yeah, I don't really know what's up with you. Oh, are you the expensive one? Yeah, I think you're the expensive one. Okay, then those are pirates. They don't accept. And you have a different religion. This guy is a king, therefore he doesn't accept, but that's okay. And you all have different religions, I believe. Yes, so you won't accept, and you are currently in a war, so I cannot ask you either. But that is, I mean, that's pretty good, and you have the different religion as well. Okay, yeah, we'll just wait for the rest of them to accept, and you're the foggy swamp as well, so this should be Okay, you've accepted. Very nice. Oh, wait, there's still someone left. Oh, I totally did not see that. Okay, so you, one more person, and you do not accept, right? Yeah, because you have different culture. Other than that, who are you? You're Sandbender. Alright, so that's not going to work out too well. And you should now accept. Nope, that's the wrong one. One more, please. This guy. You should accept. Yes. Alright, perfect. So we'll wait for these guys to accept as well. Wait, and there's one more? This one. Okay, yeah, you're a different religion, though. Okay, so I think this is basically as good as it gets. So I'm actually quite happy in how things are looking right now. What about you? Yeah, you could accept as well. Oh, that's strange. So I must have forgotten quite a lot of people, actually. I think she was at war as well at the time. Alright, so she'll accept as well. Perfect. And you are already a vassal. Great. So this is a united Earth Kingdom, as united as it gets. And look at that, 48,000 men. I think it is time. It is time. At 6 years old, Earth Queen Mia has united the Earth Kingdom, and she's gonna go to war. Now, one more thing that I want to do is marry this guy right here, this gentleman. And I will betroth myself to this guy, 3 years old, and it's going to be matrilineal. I hope that he accepts. Actually, I'm not too sure about that. He will not accept. Okay, so it's unlikely that the Earthbenders will follow us. What about the Divided? I don't think you'll accept either. Yeah, you don't have anyone to marry. All right, so I guess it's not going to, we're not going to be fighting together with the Sandbenders or the Divided, but that's okay. We should have enough power. I would like this guy to be on my side, though, but he's a king. What about if I manage to marry you? No, they would not accept. Too high in line of succession. All right, so this is as good as it gets, and I think we're gonna declare the war on the Fire Nation. So they have 30,000 men, we have 50,000, or close to 50,000. Our council is for this. Now, what do I think Yudao. I think it has to be the 100 Years War for Yudao, just because of how important this actually gets in the later, I guess, stages of the Avatar, with it being the capital city, I think, something like that. So we're gonna take that back, and also it's probably the biggest state that we can take over at once. So we're gonna do this, declare the 100 Years War, and we're gonna invade the island. So I guess my plan here is to win the war, and one thing that's kind of a side note is I want to siege down the Fire Nation capital, and I want to siege down the Fire Palace. Those are the three objectives, and then I will probably, well, we'll see how things go, but for now it is time that we raise our men. Did we lose men? No, we didn't. Okay, so raise all of our forces. I think I'm not going to raise my personal levies. I will just raise these guys, and we'll also raise our fleet levies. We've actually a huge fleet, which is amazing. So, yeah, I'm going to have to arrange my armies for a bit. That's going to take a long time. And once we have that arranged, then I'll come right back. So we're still in the progress of gathering our forces, but I want to show you this already, because some battles have already started. Now, I was actually able to convince some more of the Earth Lords to actually join me directly as a vassal. For example, this gentleman right here has now accepted the offer of vassalization. Not all of them have, but, that's some extra troops right there, which is really useful. Now, the other Earth Spiritualist Lords that have not accepted the vassalization directly, I've asked to join this war. So it's not really that many people. I mean, it's a lady that is currently fighting a war up there. It is this dude right here, down here, who for some reason does not want to accept. And then we obviously have this little island right here, King Peng. He calls himself king, even though he's, yeah, it's not really a kingdom. Anyways, though, he is joining our war, and he's actually the first one to have landed in the Fire Nation controlled territory. And even though he's taken an amphibious landing penalty here, he's dealing the first blows to the Fire Nation. And most notably of our allies in this war is going to be Lord Yachenge II. He himself is indeed a king of the great province of Xiongling, but it only makes sense. I mean, he's been our tributary for a long time. He just refuses to accept outright vassalization, but he's going to bring 4,000 men. And since he's so close to this region anyways, I felt like it only makes sense that he joins in our wars. Now we can see the Fire Nation is actually, you know, quite powerful. Governor Pooh right here is leading 7,000 men, so it's not going to be easy, but I'm pretty confident that we're going to win this. So yeah, we'll go forward. We'll continue to gather our forces. And yeah, now I'm not going to go after my regent. Our spiritual guide has died, and now Li Hao, the son of Zahir Hao, has finally taken over regency, and that means that, well, a firebender is leading our nation, our great nation, during this war against the Fire Nation. Now, interestingly enough, he's actually rivaled with my uncle, but I hope that they can put their differences aside, at least for the duration of this war, because we need them all. We need them both to lead our forces to victory. But yeah, anyways, so let's just continue. I have a gathering point here around Omashu. These troops I'm going to send to Omashu as well, and then I will actually send to the greater area of Ba Sing Se. Okay, so 3,700 men. It's really boosted the amount of forces that we can get, that we've taken over these provinces here. That's really been helpful. I'm not entirely sure what this guy is doing. He's going to... oh, he can actually directly attack. So that's going to be a nice distraction down here. We're obviously not going to focus on that. We're going to send a huge army to deal with the Fire Nation capital. And I think a smaller splinter force to deal with these 8,000 men, because they can be quite devastating. Yes. But our allies are hopefully going to be doing a good job in this general area. Now, one thing you know what, actually, this dude right here, I'm going to call to arms as well, because he is not of the Earth spirituality, but, you know, he's right there, and he's still of the Earth Kingdom. So I feel like it makes sense calling in at least these two. It just also makes sense. They have different spiritualities, but still, they're earthbenders. So, you know, at heart, they should just join. The rest, I guess, we're really not going to call in. Maybe this lady. Maybe this lady as well, because she does also border the Fire Nation. It would just make sense for them to want to join the fight. So that's okay. But other than that, that's fine. Now, I was also thinking about, you know, getting a alliance with the Water Tribes, but they would not negotiate with so-called pagans or whatever. And what's this? I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiration or whatever. Yes, so we will do nothing for now. We'll threaten the vassal. Do I want to threaten the vassal right now? No, I think right now we're not going to do that. And you have, of course, accepted. Very nice. So have you. Perfect. Okay, so we have some more allies in this war. I did decide that we're not going to use our personal forces, and neither the Dai Li, nor the Royal Guard, nor our retinue. I think we can do it without just fine. So yeah, look at all the allies that we have. That's amazing. That's just amazing. Okay, so pleased with the progress I'm making with learning the local language. Min Li has brought me back, has brought me a book about the ancestry of the Northern Earth people. Okay, so we're going to change our, actually, you know what? I won't do that. I think staying the Ba Sing Se culture is fine. Yeah, I like that we changed our religion, but I think we are going to stay Ba Sing Se in culture. Alright, so, I'm not sure if he's going to suicide himself into these armies, but whatever, as long as they distract them, that is fine by me. Okay, so our Omashu forces have gathered. Let's wait for a couple more. Yes, let's wait for these guys to arrive as well. You have arrived, which is perfectly fine. So we'll get you on the boats and over here to meet up with our main host. And you guys have gathered as well. Is that all of you? Yes. So we'll put you on the boats, and we'll have you gather here as well. I did not have to actually cross the Serpent Pass, so I didn't have to offer a sacrifice, which is good because our coffers are, well, not empty yet, but they are definitely running low. Alright, so this is my cousin, and I can educate him. In fact, oh, he's, okay, well, he's conscientious, an idolizer, and willful. Now, what about conscientious? Yeah, we'll give you this. The steward education is fine for you, because we need good stewards as well. We need good stewards as well. Okay, so 10,000 men, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. My mother is leading them, personally. I like that. I think that's a good idea. And yeah, who will be leading this? Soon we'll attack. We've improved relations with Omashu, that's just good. So 9,000 men. I think I'm going to give command of these 9,000 men to my uncle. Yes. My uncle, you're going to lead this. I will give you Pengbo and Ching as support. And you're going to be the first ones to attack. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to send you, my uncle, to deal with Yudao itself. I think that's probably the best idea. We're actually going to land... I'm going to put you here, and then we'll figure out where we land exactly. Our allies over here are already doing God's work, or spiritual work, whatever you want to call it. We do not have any more people here. Okay, our allies are being defeated, but that's not that big of a deal. They're just there for a distraction, really. Okay, 200 men, and we have more coming, and 6,000 more men. Oh my god, this is going to be the army that will invade the fire capital, I think. And that's going to be led by my mother. Alright, yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Alright, so you make your way over here as quickly as possible. Li Hao is known as the Unchased. Yeah, that's fine. As long as he's a good regent for now, I don't really mind what he does in the bedroom. And yeah, you're going to be... I'll let you rot. You have risen up, so that's why you do not get to partake in the glory of destroying the Fire Nation here. So, any more people coming? I do not think so. So this is going to be our main army, 25,000 men, and my mother is going to lead it, of course. Okay, Saru, a genius skill tactician, and I guess I'll give you the brilliant strategist, Xin, onto the flank. Okay, make your way on the boats, and off you go. So you're going to go to the Fire Nation capital, and we'll destroy it, hopefully. We'll go into Dragon Bay, and yeah. Now, what do I want to do? 7,000 allies. I think I'm actually going to land here first, and we'll destroy these 5,000 men. I think that's pretty good. Do we have any more? No, I have only these two fleets, only these two armies. Okay, so it's my uncle and my mother leading our victories, our armies to victory. I think that's what I wanted to say. So we could help out these people. They're actually standing. They're standing in planes. Do I want to help them? I think no, I've made the decision not to help them. I don't think we can get back there in time, so I think we should just focus on destroying them. I hope that they will be able to defend. They did take the river crossing. Come on. You just have to hold them off so we can finish off these 5,000. That's really what it's all about. Yeah, they're gonna lose. Yeah, I should have helped them out. I should have actually helped them out. But anyways, this, my cousin is becoming Eastern Earth as well. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so we've engaged them here. Our uncle leading our glorious forces against Shu Im Li, the former Fire Nation leader. And look at that, of course, she is an imperialist. She's a direct leader and a very powerful firebender. But we'll see. I think we have the upper hand. Who's this? Yun Saigon. Alright, well, I think we win. Even though they have a hill defense, they're actually dealing quite a lot of damage to our flank here. Ooh, that's not good. Qing is not doing a good job. And now our vassals, or our allies, have crumbled under the might of the Fire Nation. Whew. Okay, so our uncle is under heavy fire here, but I think we might be able to do this. We might be... this is actually a really close battle. Wow. Okay, so we did manage to win, but that was... I'm surprised. The Fire Nation is extremely powerful. I'm actually surprised at this. You know what? No, we'll stay. We'll keep it like that. I'm not sure if we're actually able to win this over here. I hope my uncle gets enough reinforcements. We lost more men. 3,000 men. That's insane. That's insane. Why we are in hills. Okay, I think we might be able to... So, okay, I think we're going to stay here and we'll rest for now. And we'll wait for our allies to come and help us out here. That was actually quite devastating. Do you still have the comet stuff? Or you just technologically advanced so that your troops fight better? I don't really know, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we're gonna make our way into the fire gates. We're gonna pass the fire gates into the Fire Nation. And ooh, okay, there's a couple troops there. Well, I don't really care about them all that much. What's actually being besieged? Oh, 8,000 men. Governor Poo. Okay. They have a lot of their forces here. Okay, how many men do you even have? 28,000. You know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna send our retinue, the Earth Kingdom retinue, over here to deal with this. These are 5,000 benders, some of our most powerful forces. I think we'll send you over here, and the Royal Guard, I think we'll send over here. I don't know if I have any spare commanders. I do have Governor of the non-district. You know what? You will take care of our retinue, and you'll try and deal with this army up there. I think the Royal Guard, you're just going to besiege some provinces and do a little bit of damage. We still have the Dai Li. Should we need to defend Ba Sing Se, we still have the Dai Li who can help us. Alright, but you guys make your way into the Dragon Bay. There we are, 24,000 men landing on the Fire Capital. But guys, we're gonna see this in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you come back next time.